What are the economic impacts of fake news on businesses and individuals in Hyderabad?
I think fake news has a vast economic impact on both people and businesses. Fake news spread about a specific person, that a person from Hyderabad, for example, can be very detrimental to how they're taken in society. Like, if something negative is said about a person and others see that person, they'll feel like the negative stuff is true about them. So it'll affect that person both mentally and emotionally. When we're coming to businesses, if any fake news is spread about businesses, people may not be as inclined to visit, even if they are already visiting that business. Like, business might be driven away from that business.
Do you think social media platforms have a responsibility to address the spread of misinformation? Why or why not?
Look, social media, so many things is going around the social media. So many good things also there, bad things also there. It depends on the person who is how he's reacting, how he's going to react to the particular video. Like some small clip they will upload with some bad quotation. What we will think? We will directly understand that it's bad thing only, no? But we don't know the reality, whole video. We don't know only particular part. Social media is playing a huge role these days. Before there was no social media, for news also it used to take a lot of time to reach to the common people. But now social media is helping and everyone is access of Facebook, Insta, so many things. So small clip also can make change in people mindset. Reality is different, but we are understanding different. Okay, so some good news also there, but we are seeing the bad side of that. Instead of good, we are seeing bad. Some bad things are there, but people are making it in different because edit so many platforms where we can edit the video, where we can do so many things, meme we can create, so many things are there. So good things can be bad in social media and bad things can be seen in a good way in social media. Thank you.
Do you think social media platforms have a responsibility to address the spread of misinformation? Why or why not?
Yes, I would say like that. Social media plays an important role to spreading misinformation. Like for example, if you take the recently, if we take the Bollywood news, okay, where we got the rumor of that like Aishwarya Rai Bachchan getting divorced from Abhishek Rai Bachchan, right? So now what happens in that? That was a totally rumor which we got the information and from Facebook platform or Instagram platform. Okay. And it created a very red mark into their life as well and into the fans' mind as well. So I think that social media do play an important role to convey the misinformation towards the viewer.
Do you think education plays in helping people identify and resist fake news?
So one thing, first thing is like critical thinking. If somebody is educated, so they can think about it. If somebody is giving them any news, if somebody is spreading anything, so if they'll be educated, so they can they'll be having those skills, they will be having that knowledge, like minimum bare minimum thinking they will be having, where they can think and analyze anything. If the thing, if the news whichever is given to them, if it is fake or not. Second thing I would like to talk about is like the media thing. If they will be educated, so they will be having good access over the media. So they can search and they can evaluate the thing if the news that is being given to them is true or not.
Or do you think education plays in helping people identify and resist fake news?
Education plays a great role, what I think. Okay, because through the process of education only, the new generation they come to know how to analyze things. Now, if I talk about this current generation which we are dealing with, okay, they are more into internet, they're more into social platforms. Okay, now they have a very sharp mind to identify where simultaneously education also helps them to enhance their knowledge towards analysis, research, and evaluate things in a proper way. So education plays a really very important role to train individual to identify whether the information is true or false.
How do you think the spread of misinformation affects the society?
It's very say, like if simple misconception comes in our society, really variety of person are there. So many different thoughts. So if any person got hurt with that information means he will spread the same thing to others. That misconception means it's not a reality, but it's a fake thing. So fake thing will rotate around the people. It will affect real message won't come to them. Only the fake one will come. Okay. So how it will affect the society means sometimes what fake news come, which will hurt the intention of particular person. So if that information hurt some particular person, he also want to hurt back to some other. So like that, another misconception will form. So it will,
Continues.
yeah, it will just like that.
How often do people in Hyderabad encounter fake news online and where do they usually see it?
So I think the people of Hyderabad encounter fake news on a daily basis, and mainly I see that they encounter it online from different sources, like even news channels. But I see this mainly with circulation on social media. So many things related to Telangana itself will get circulated in social media in such a way that's fake. So that means that they're seeing fake news and they might think it's real. Even news channels might sometimes spread fake news due to various factors. So you really have to check what you're believing before you believe it when you're in Telangana.